welcome back to the vlog. For those who don't know me, my name is Sherelle. I am an artist, illustrator and drinker of tea, and today is another day in the studio. You might notice that there was no vlog last week because it was half term and nobody wants to hear my kids screaming in the background of the vlog, so that's why we don't film in half term, and also that the background behind me looks slightly different than it usually does. I did spend a bit of time during the half term just fixing up some things in here, fixing some holes in the walls and giving it a bit of like a fresh coat of paint, although I didn't paint everything. I kind of just touched up the bits that needed touching up, which was almost all of the wall. So that was a bigger job than I expected. I also finished painting these doors behind me. Somebody commented a while back, like, did you start painting your doors? Yes, I did. And then I stopped painting my doors and never really got round to finishing them, but they are now painted. So that was another thing I did through half term, but I have been working on making this little bit of my studio area a bit more like visually appealing, because quite honestly I've been in a bit of a funk since Christmas, to be honest. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I think it's a false alarm. So yeah, I've been in a bit of a funk since kind of Christmas, and I was like, do you know what, maybe if I refresh my space a little bit I might feel a little bit more motivated, a little bit more with it. And the last couple of days, no, was it the last couple of days? There have been a few days during the last week where it's felt like spring has sprung. And I know we're still in February, but it has felt like it's been quite sunny and it's just felt like quite uplifting. So I thought that was a nice time to like move the space around, refresh the space a little bit, and yeah, just try and bring some like zing back into my work life. Today it is raining. You can probably hear the rain because the rain's always really loud in here. So it's raining today, but I'm kind of okay with it. I've been out this morning and got myself a cute little mirror, which I found on Facebook Marketplace for £2. Would you believe? £2 for the cutest little apple-shaped mirror you ever did see. So I am gonna hang that on the wall. I'm going to have a bit of a rearrange of some of the like wall bits that I've got going on here. You can't really see them from this angle, but I want to make room for this mirror, so I'm going to have to move a few things around, I think, and maybe put some nails in the wall, which I didn't really want to have to do because I just filled all the holes that were there from previous move arounds that I've done. But if I have to make a hole in the wall, I will make a new hole in the wall. So yeah, hang my cute little mirror. That's fine enough. I have to say, I'm kind of obsessed with this mirror. It was such a bargain for £2, and it's like shaped like a little, I think it's supposed to be an apple. It's adorable. I've never seen a mirror like this before, and I thought it was so cute. I was originally going to get like one of those like pebble shaped mirrors that's like doesn't have a frame on it, if you know what I mean. But this is so much better, and it was an absolute bargain. Today we are working our way through the February goodie boxes. I'm super excited to get them all made up and done. Usually I kind of like to have done this before now. I'm kind of cutting it a little bit fine. I'm not really cutting it that much fine, really. I have time, but I usually like to have them done before the sign up window closes, but it was just not possible this time around. Which is why I decided to change things and do it this way, so that I do have more time to do these things. Really, it's all working out really, really well. I'm just panicky and I'm like, oh God, I think I'm running out of time. I'm not running out of time. I am completely time blind. And I know that about myself, and therefore I have anxiety about how much time I actually have to do things, because I have no idea how long it will take me to do anything. So, you know, which you may well have seen before, because like there are tasks that I will just put off doing because I think they're going to take me hours and they take me like 5 minutes. Equally, there are tasks that I think will take me 5 minutes that I have proven to myself several times do not take 5 minutes, but I still think they take 5 minutes and they take a lot longer than that. So this is why I have anxiety about how long things are going to take me, because I am completely time blind. But never mind, that's fine. We have time. I have an entire week, I think. I do need to check my calendar, but I'm pretty sure I have the entirety of this week, possibly into next week. No, what's the date today? Can't be next week. Must be this week. So I have until the end of the week to get all the goodie boxes done and out the door, off to their new homes. So I'm very excited about that. We're going to start with making the actual boxes, and I'm going to try so hard to just do one task at a time. Because usually what happens is I start running stuff through the silhouette and I get bored of waiting, so I start another task and then I completely forget about the stuff that's supposed to be running through the silhouette, and then that takes me like a million times as long as it should have, because it's kind of like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. I need to just do one task at a time. Sherelle, you need to just do one task at a time and it will all be fine. So pray for me that we can do that. And yeah, hopefully by the end of today, I would like to at least get the boxes done. Potentially not fully wrapped and everything. I have no idea. Again, I just don't know how long anything takes me. But I'd like to at least have the actual boxes made up. So let's get on with that. Okay, pals, let me tell you where we're at. I have currently made all the chocolate boxes. They're all done, and I just finished cutting out the gold wrappers for them, which will get wrapped around something like this. I've done this very wonky. So they will get wrapped around something like this, and then there is another wrapper which goes around this way, which has all the information on and makes it look like a finished chocolate bar. So I am gonna now print those out, and then we can start filling the boxes. I might actually get them finished. It's now 10 to 12. I might be able to get them finished today. I can't remember how much of the like inner bits I've already prepped, so I do need to look into that. But first we're gonna finish making the wrappers for them. Hello again, pals. Well, I look really red. I am really warm. It's quite mild outside right now. It has stopped raining and it's almost looking a little bit sunny. I'm very pleased about that. But I have just finished up the February goodie boxes. They are ready to go. So I'm going to have a quick break, grab myself some lunch, have a bit of a cool down because it is quite warm in here. I'm going to grab myself some lunch, and then after lunch I'm going to get these all packed up, ready to go out the door, along with the odd few Etsy orders that I also have to do today. So yeah, I think this morning has been quite productive. Okay pals, all the chocolate goodie boxes are now packed up, and in the postage boxes I am now going to run them down to the post box, but that is pretty much me done for the day. So let me know if you have any comments or questions about how I make these goodie boxes, leave them below, and I will see you next time.